Hi, it's Ren from Spirits of Fashion here again. This time, instead of a real thrift haul, I'm looking more at true vintage. The store that my husband and I owned, called Nostalgia in Providence, had great things, always has, and I was there the other day and I kind of lost my mind and really shopped for a few hours. I never even left the main floor. I never got upstairs or downstairs, which is probably a good thing. But I'm going to show you what I found there because I found some wonderful things that I don't have anything like. So it's always good to not buy multiples of too many things. So, at least in my opinion, although I would always like to. The only exception to that rule is the first item I'll show you, which is more modern. It's really probably the only thing that wasn't true vintage that I bought, but I couldn't resist. It's this necklace right here. It's a 3-strand necklace, but I just love the color. The color is like a beautiful reddish coral, and I cannot resist it. It's a lobster claw, so it's really not that old. The clasp is a lobster claw, but it's just shimmery and fun, and I just couldn't resist it. So my coworker Myra had said, from Nostalgia, had said, "Do you really need these 3-strand necklaces in every color?" And I said, "No, but I need this color." So I bought it, even though she thought maybe I didn't really need it. By the way, I went a little crazy with hair and makeup today because I'm experimenting with new makeup products that I've been trying out. So I can do another video on that another time if you'd like to know more about the products that I'm using now and what I'm experimenting with. The next item I'm going to show you is a sweater that I bought from one of the vendors. It's actually a Boston Trader is the label. It's really, I don't think, really old. It might be 80s or 90s, but I love this style. And it's just, men or women can wear it, which is what I love. And I love the colors, and it's very warm. And again, moving to Vermont makes me just want to buy more sweaters, so I couldn't resist this one. The sweater I have on was a great find as well. It's 80s or early 90s, and it's a company called J.J. Cochran. I love it because I just think the V-neck and the purple color and the gold thread or bronze thread running through it really attracted me, and it's very comfortable. It is a man's sweater, believe it or not, and it says on the back, "A man's prerogative to change." So, but even though it's a man's sweater, it fits beautifully. I will add a picture later to show you what it looks like. I couldn't resist wearing it today. So that was an excellent find as well. Some other things that I picked up. One is a wonderful vintage sweater clip. I love these because they just can look modern if you have it with a modern sweater, or it can just be right in tune with the 1950s if you're wearing a true 1950s sweater. So what it would do is it would just hold the sweater on each side with a clip that looks sort of like an earring clip. And then you would have had the chain in the middle and the decorative, in this case, beautiful floral enamel and these faux pearls below. So this I was able to pick up at the store, and it was only $10, which is a really good deal. She's one of my favorite vendors at the store, and she always has great vintage things in her booths. Another beautiful piece I found was this collar. Beautiful beaded collar from the 50s, and I love it because you can really add to an outfit when you just clip one of these on over a neckline, whether it's a plain sweater or a dress that needs a little bit of decoration. The other great thing is when you wear a collar like this, you really don't need much jewelry because this is so decorative in itself. It's just very popular in the 50s, and they came in not only beads or beaded, but also things like leopard. That was a very popular choice as well to wear over sweaters or sometimes blouses. Inside, you can see the tag. It is handmade, and it was in Japan. It was made. I don't know if you can see that closely. So this was a really good find. I only paid $14 for this one. So I was thrilled with that. Another find was these panties that, again, my Myra friend finds everything for me that she has that she knows I need or that I would like to have. And this is what's called dead stock. These are panties from the 1950s still in the package. So they've never been opened, never been worn. And they are the original campus panty. And I just thought that was really cool. You know, they're the typical, we would call them, I don't know, almost like older lady panties. But in the 50s, this was the style. We hadn't yet come out with bikini underwear. So this was the typical undergarment, even for young ladies at the time. So I just love this. And I love anything in its original package. The same lovely lady, Myra, has been holding this for me for a while. And it's from the Philippines. So it says Philippine Islands on the back. It's a beautiful straw tote, probably from the 40s. And I say that, it could even be 30s, because it has a Bakelite clasp here. The little button that the loop is attached to hold the bag closed is Bakelite in a beautiful green color. And when I open it, the surprise inside is quite lovely. You see a belt, which, you know, it's a little crumbly, not crumbly meaning a little wrinkled, but it's still intact and can be worn over anything. I think I could even get away with it. It ties if I tie it a little tightly around me. And I just think, you know, the fact that it matches the bag is very special. So you could make a whole outfit out of this. And that's not all. Inside the bag with the belt are these lovely little slip-on sandal shoes. They have the little peep toe. So again, I'm thinking 1940s. That would have been typical, and being made of straw was a possibility for ladies in the 40s, especially during the war. And so I just think that when you get a set like this that's still in great shape, it's a definite collector's item. Someone who loves vintage will totally understand what I mean. If you find a set, grab it. I only paid $25 for this entire set, in addition to these dead stock panties, because she always gives me a break. Thank you, Myra. And next is a wallet, which is probably only 80s or maybe 90s, I'm not sure, but it's a company called Mundy. But I bought it because I love the color. I love the color mustard. Doesn't look great with my coloring if I wear it near my face, but as an accessory, I just think it's terrific. So it's never been used. And the other thing I love about it, not only does it hold your checkbook here, but I love that it has this opening for your change. I do not like the modern wallets that have the zip in the back, because you can't get the change out very easily. This opens up a lot more readily, so you can easily get your coins out of there. And so I just thought that was a really nice find as well, and I only paid a couple of dollars for that. So that was a great deal. And that looks like that is my vintage haul for today. I did enjoy shopping. Again, I got a little carried away, and I'm hoping to do more of these and more videos. If you would like different content, I'm going to definitely do more historic videos. Again, we are in limbo right now. We're living in a very good friend's house, but it limits me in terms of what I have with me to be able to show you things from my collection, maybe more garments and accessories that I bring with me to my events. So thank you again for listening. If you like the video, please press the like button. And if you'd like to subscribe, I'd be very happy with that. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.